Boys and girls, good morning and welcome to your math lesson. So today we're not going to do anything new. We're going to spend a little bit of time reviewing what we've learned in the first two lessons already this week. So our chapter question is still the same. We're looking for strategies. What are strategies for finding addition and subtraction facts? And the questions that we answered in these first two lessons were, how do I count on to add numbers? How do I add in any order? And how can I use doubles and near doubles to add? So let's do a little review here. The question at the top says, which number is the sum? Pause if you need to think about it. Are you ready? The correct answer is D. 7 is the sum. Okay, remember that the sum is the answer to an addition problem. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Fred has 7 apples. Mindy has 5 apples. Which equations show how many apples in all? And I'll give you a hint. There's more than one correct answer. Which equations show how many apples in all? Okay, have you figured it out? There's one of them, and there's the other. 7 plus 5 equals 12. 5 plus 7 equals 12. Okay? Now, one of the things you have to be careful of is back in the problem. Fred has 7 problems. Okay. I have 7 apples, I'm sorry. And over here it says Mindy has 5 apples. But you know what's different about this? I did not use the number 5. I said it, but I actually wrote out the word. That'll happen sometimes. Okay, so 7 plus 5 is 12. 5 plus 7 is 12. We can add in any order. Let's move on. Okay, what do we call equations like 3 plus 3 equals 6 and 4 plus 4 equals 8? Is it A, doubles facts, B, addends, C, near doubles facts, D, sum? If you need to think about it, you can pause. Okay, and the answer is A, doubles facts. When the addends are the same, 3 plus 3, 4 plus 4, 5 plus 5, 10 plus 10, 275 plus 275, those are doubles facts. All right, let's move on to the next one. In the equation 7 plus 6 equals 13, what are 7 and 6? A, doubles, B, the sum, C, the equation, D, addends. Pause if you need time. Okay, and here's the answer. Addends. The two numbers that we add in an addition problem are called the addends. A is the wrong answer. These can't be doubles because 7 and 6 are not the same. And B is incorrect because the sum is 13. C is not correct because the equation is this whole thing. This whole thing is the equation. If it has an equal sign, it's an equation. Okay? So the only one left is D. Now, it says here, can you solve these? We have 6 plus 6, 6 plus 7, and 6 plus 8. Well, let's walk through it together. 6 plus 6 is a doubles fact. So we've got two stacks of cubes here. I know they're not connected. So we have 6 and 6, and if we count them all out, we'll get what? 6 plus 6 is 12. That's a doubles fact that we can learn. Okay? So we have 12. Now that we have our doubles fact, it should be pretty easy to solve the other problems because we don't need to count again from 1. We know that 2 6s equal 12. Well, look at the next one. 6 plus 7. Add one more. 6 plus 7 equals 13. Right? We started from 6 plus 6. We didn't have to go all the way back. And now that we know this near doubles fact, 6 plus 7 equals 13, it should be pretty easy to figure out what the next one is. 6 plus 8. Is 14. Because look at the yellow ones. We know that 6 plus 6 is 12. So 12, and then we just count on. Plus 1 is 13, plus 1 more is 14. Okay? That's why doubles facts are so important. We can build on them. We can continue counting from them. Okay, let's move on. All right, now I want you to watch this little re-explanation of what we just did.
Today we're going to be seeing doubles, sort of. We're going to use near doubles to help us add. And you're also going to be using what you already know, doubles. Problems like 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, and 3 plus 3 are doubles facts. Doubles are pretty easy to find because you're adding a number to itself. We can use what we know about doubles to help us find near doubles. Here's what I mean. Say we want to add 3 plus 4. Look familiar to you? Well, right away, we see that 3 plus 4 looks a lot like the doubles fact 3 plus 3. Using connecting cubes, we see that 3 plus 3 equals 6. The only difference? 4 is 1 more than 3. So let's take 6 and just add 1 more to it. Voila! This makes the problem much easier to solve. 6 plus 1 equals 7. This means 3 plus 4 equals 7, which is a near doubles fact. You can add 1 to a doubles fact to solve a near doubles fact. See, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Okay, did that make sense? All right, boys and girls, here's what I'd like you to do. Your homework is to do the additional practice book. So that's not the thick textbook. It's the thinner book that you have. Okay, the additional practice book, pages 1 through 4. It's okay if you don't finish today. Okay, but it's all review. There's nothing in there that we haven't done already this week. So if you get stuck, go back and watch the videos. You can come back and watch this video. You can also look in your textbook and see if you've done something like this before. Okay, that's it. The end.